Welcome everybody to Masterclass number 4. We are so excited to bring you a Hungarian folk dance class. I grew up Hungarian folk dancing, and folk dancing is actually what got me into the performing arts in the first place. So I'm super excited to introduce Nora and Adam, who are here, I believe, from Debrecen. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, please take it away. Welcome.
Thank you. So hi everybody, I'm Nora Miklo, the KCP Research Fellow at HHIF Hungary, or the United States also. So it's the parent organization of ReConnect Hungary, the Hungarian Human Rights Foundation, and I am here in the States for 9 months, also Adam, because we're in the same program, and we are helping the Hungarian diaspora and its people, you know, to have the same culture and to try to preserve the Hungarian heritage. And yes, that's about me. I'm just here to help. I'm not a folklore dancer, unfortunately.
Hi everyone, my name is Adam. I'm from Debrecen, Hungary. In the last 8 months, I've been teaching traditional folk dance and organizing events at the Hungarian House of New York. I've been dancing for 24 years as a hobby, and I hope you will enjoy our performance, and I hope we can dance together online. Thank you.
So I would like to start with a short summary of Hungarian dance. It's gonna take like 5-6 minutes, and then Adam will perform us. So Hungarian dance refers to the folk dances practiced and performed by the Hungarians, both amongst the population native to Hungary and its neighbors, and also amongst the Hungarian diaspora. Diaspora is a term that encompasses the total ethnic Hungarian population located outside current-day Hungary. Improvisation is often mentioned as being characteristic of Hungarian dance. The peasant dance is not one which is set absolutely according to rule. The dancer constructs his steps according to his mood and ingenuity. The most important stylistic feature of the dance within the Carpathians is the unusually large amount of personal improvisation. According to György Martin, a prominent folklore expert, Hungarian dances can be divided into 2 categories. The first refers to dances performed in the Middle Ages, while the second relates to the 18th and 19th century. Line dances and circle dances were the earliest folk dances in Europe, including Hungary, in the Middle Ages. Regulated individual and pair forms of Hungarian folk dance arose between the 17th and 18th centuries. Collection of the Folk Music Research Group of the Hungarian Academy of Sciences and the National Ethnographic Museum of the State Folk Ensemble cover almost 10,000 dance variations from 700 Hungarian villages. Csárdás is undoubtedly the most popular and important dance in the Hungarian repertoire because you can find it in every region. From the men's intricate boot-slapping dances to the ancient women's circle dances, Csárdás demonstrates the infectious abundance of the Hungarian folk dancing still celebrated in the villages. In some of the regions, you can still find traditional Hungarian line dances such as karikázó, a circle dance performed by women only accompanied by singing of folk songs. In other regions of Transylvania, such as Moldova and Gyimes, there are still several circle dances originated from the Middle Ages. Besides Csárdás, solo dances are just as popular. For example, a very famous solo dance is the legényes, which is a men's solo dance done by the ethnic Hungarian people living in the Kalotaszeg region of Transylvania. Although usually danced by young men, it can be also danced by older men. The dance is performed freestyle, usually by one dancer at a time in front of the band. Women participate in the dance by standing in lines to the side and sing, shout verses while the men dance. Each lad does a number of points, dance phrases, typically 4 to 8 without repetition. All the mentioned dances were performed in the dance house from the 17th century. Dance houses were the only entertainment opportunities in the villages where young people could meet and dance. This was a good place for young men to show their dancing skills and to seduce their future wife. Today's class material, Verbunkos, is also among the famous Hungarian solo dances, which is a solo men's dance evolved from the recruiting performances of the Austro-Hungarian army. The name is derived from the German word Verbunk, that means in particular to recruit. A group of dozen hussars performed the dance in different parts, with the leading sergeant opening with slow movements, then the lower officers joining for more energetic parts, and the youngest soldiers concluding the dance with jumps. The purpose of the recruitment combined with the dance was to recruit Hungarian peasants for military service. Verbunk's tempo is alternately slow and fast, and the figures are complex. Hungarians have been noted for their exceptionally well-developed sense of rhythm. Bíró performed tests with troops stationed in Vienna and found that the Hungarian troops outperformed others in keeping with time with music. The rhythm of Verbunk music and dance comes from Hungarian folk music. It is characterized by melodies on the violin. In the next few minutes, you can be part of our unique Verbunk experience. Adam will perform as Verbunk from the Szatmár region located in the northeast of Hungary. Traditionally also danced by men, but in the Szatmár region lived a famous folk dancer who had only daughters himself, so to his sorrow there was no one to inherit his male dance knowledge. In the end, he decided to teach his daughter Mariska, a gentler version of the male Verbunk. This one has no boot slapping in it, but still carries the beauties of the Szatmár dance dialect. Following Adam's traditional Verbunk performance, he will teach us some basic steps of the gentler version to start, the more difficult patterns of this 18th century Hungarian dance. Thank you for your attention, and let the fun begin.
Thank you for your attention. I hope you all enjoyed Nora's fantastic briefing of the Hungarian folk dance and my performance too. And now let's do it together. I'd like to teach you some great steps of this dance. So if you want to join, come on. So the steps of this dance are not too difficult, but the rhythm is a little bit tricky, because if you want to count to this music, you would have to do you would have to do it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the last and as a beat is a pre-beat, and the pre-beat is the first beat of the next set. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I show you again. 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And this is the pre-beat of the next set. And if I like to change the step, the pre-beat is the step of the second step. So I can show you 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If my second step is this. So our first step is just this, and I will count. So 1, 1, 2, 3 and the first, just this. 1, 2, 3 and. We can continue from here. So 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And our second step will be this one. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this for music. Thank you, Nora. Very important. This pre-beat is very important. Let's do it again together. Thank you. You have a question, Gabi, or not? Okay. So our third step is I'll show you 1, 2, stop, 1, 2, stop. So right, left, close, left, right, close. It's a little bit jumpy, but it's not difficult. Yes. And you have to put your leg behind your other leg. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and right, left, close, left, right, close. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, let's do it together for music. Variation of this step. So let me show you. 1, 2. It's like in Hungarian titita. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, and right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Adam, I have a quick question. For men, the hands are down to the side, but for women, are the hands on the hips or the hands on the side as well?
It depends on the person, but it's okay on your side or on your hips. So it depends on you. Or one hand on your hips, one hand on your side.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So let's do this step together. Let's do this step together. 1, 2, 3, and right, left, close, left, right, close. And now the variation. Right, left, tita, left, tita, left, right, tita, right, left, tita, left, right, tita, right, left, tita, tita, right, left, tita, left, right, tita. Okay. Nora, please. So let's dance all of them from the beginning. Okay, I will show you first. Okay, let's watch it first. Together. One, because we already know the titita. So our next step is 1, 2, 3, and titita, titita. The same like this. Just you have to move your leg to the side. 1, 2, 3, and the prebeat is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and first. 1, 2, 3, and. So the step is 1, 2, 3, and titita, 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 titita. Right, left, 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 right, left. Okay. So let's do it for music. Let's do all of the So the next one is a little bit tricky one. Let me show you first. 1, 2, 3, and so the pre-beat is this. 1, 2, 3, and you have to turn your knee face to the other knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and from here you should turn your knee outside. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, and up. And the same to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and up. So the step, the whole step is 1, 2, 3, and up, down, up. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it again. Thank you. So the secret is your weight is in the center on both of your legs. So when I do this, my weight in the center, I use both of your legs, both of my legs, and for example, the bad move is if I like to do this on one leg, it's not okay. So let's do all of the steps together, okay, for music. Our next step is a variation of our previous step. So the previous was this. And the variation is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. So after the pre-beat, you have to turn, but you have to use your knee. 1, 2, 3, and knee. So knee. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and knee, toe, knee. And after that, the same to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and knee, toe, knee. And
but thank you all so much, and thank you so much, Nora and Adam, for your amazing class. This was so much fun.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for
Thanks
joining us.
for joining anyone that's going to do Hungarian dance. And thanks again, guys. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.